Alright, I'm going to draw something. It is going to... First, I'm going to draw the background, which is going to be... well, a floor. And there's also going to be a wall. But not only that, it's going to be a doorway. And this is not going to be Kaze, it's going to be Kairu. And this is actually part of scene number 6 of episode 2 of season 1 of Skywolves. Now, I have to decide what color the walls are going to be and the floor and all that. I'm probably just going to end up... Actually, no, I shouldn't make them the same color as the character. I'll just make it like too much of the same thing and then just blend in. So I should probably draw like, I don't know, like... make it a color that, like, is a nice contrast, I guess. Now, this doorway is wide, looks wide because it's a close-up thingy. Anyway. I hope that this will not look like a fail. Anyway. If it's off screen, you don't really have to care about, like, if it looks good, unless, like, it's going to be on screen later or something. But I'm just gonna make the walls... Well, I was gonna make them that color, but it's supposed to be, like, dark. So it should look darker. I mean, I guess I could maybe just put a filter on it later, but I guess. But I'm just gonna make them that color. Alright, the floor, I'm just gonna make it like that, I guess. I don't know. No, wait, I don't know if that... Make it a bit darker than that. Yeah, like that color. Nice. Fill bucket, thank you. Hello, my name is Mr. Bucket, first name Phil. I'm here to be at your service today. Okay, no. Anyway. Sorry if you can hear the fan in the background, hopefully not. There's also, by the way, supposed to be a box. Okay, she's holding a box. Before I draw the box, I have to draw the Kairu. Yes. Wes. The Kairu. Anyway, now, I do not believe I've ever showed myself drawing one of these. So, one of my characters. So, this is how I draw them currently. My mouse would cooperate with me. Also, I'm going to draw her a little more chibi than usual because oftentimes they go into chibi mode because this is supposed to look like an anime, except obviously it doesn't like perfectly look like one, but still I try and it's cool, and I like my art style. I also need to talk louder because I'm not talking loud enough. Alright, well then, she is so, and if I want the arms to be like either moving or maybe like just in front of or behind something, I make them a separate layer. So I'm gonna do that in this case. They're gonna be on a separate layer. And this is how I draw hoodies, because I'm not the best at drawing hoodies, but I think it doesn't look too bad, hopefully. And no, not 155. Alright. I don't know if this is not really a professional tutorial or anything. I don't know if this is a tutorial or just a random drawing thing, but I'm going to try and hopefully, hopefully this will help somebody if they want to animate. Pencil 2D. I would definitely recommend Pencil 2D because before I had this program, I literally was terrible at animating. Like, well, I don't know if I was completely terrible, but I don't know. I would say that it definitely got better because when I got Pencil, before I got pencil, I did not have motivation to do really long stuff, like animations, and it wasn't as fun because it used to just like sound fun, but then once I actually did something, it was just like, oh my god, I suck, or I don't know, actually it was more like just, I don't know, like couldn't be bothered because it was much slower back then and also worse. But then when I got pencil, it's like Skywars episode 1 is like almost half an hour long, and it's like, wow, I never made an animation that long before, and that was really cool. So that's why I made, I was like, wow, I guess it was a good call getting pencil. 2D is the name of this program, in case you're wondering. And I guess she's just gonna shuffle out like a South Park character, but okay then. Yeah, sometimes I do that. As I said, my animation is not like super like amazing, but it's like I still like it, and it's obviously it's way better than it used to be. So that's what I am good at and happy about. So yeah, this is Kairu in chibi style. They already kind of look chibi, but this is when they like more like super chibi or something. Or super deformed or whatever. So yeah, now to color. I would definitely recommend hotkeys because I've gotten faster since I like started using some of them. I don't remember all of them by heart, but the ones I usually use most. K is fill bucket. H is hand tool, which means you can move it around, like the canvas. B is brush. N is pencil for some reason, and Y is polyline, which basically just means you can make a line. Create lines / curves. Well, you can make curves too. I don't know how to do that. Sorry if you're hoping that I knew that. I swear, what if I find out like after I make this? Or as I make it, I don't know. And, oh yeah, on the move, like select is V, move is M. E is eraser, and I don't remember all of them, so. But those are the ones I mostly use. But sometimes I still like, want me to think, just like go to click on it instead for some reason. Oh yeah, and you could get a custom color palette thingy. Like you could just like make, like put all the colors that you are most likely to use the most of, and then like just like export that as a color palette, and then you can just like import that in another thing if you want. Or what I do, I have a template which has it be the right screen size and screen ratio, and have all my have my palette color thingy already there, so that you don't have to like every single time like go and get all the colors that you usually use. Like I just have the color palette imported. Like I just export it save it as a color palette, and then I just like put it in the template, and then every time I make a new clip I just go to the template and then go like save as, and then just like in this case like clip 5 Kairu and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, in this art style, sometimes if they're like chibi, sometimes I give them no mouth. But yeah, they usually have mouths though. They're not like Bomberman, but like sometimes they just have no mouth because art style, like when they turn chibi. But sometimes they still do. Anyway, this is a box. Its contents will help. Okay, no, sorry. It's not even the right quote. Oh yeah, I can't see if that line is straight, so I'll just hide the layer. So other things that got better since I got pencil, besides the stuff I already said. Layers, onion skin, what else? Well, for starters, you can actually like have the animation in the same program you're drawing in, unlike when I use Paint, and like that only becomes an animation once you put it in Movie Maker, and then blah blah blah. So it's like much faster to just like have a thing animation, just export the animation thingy. I don't know what color the box actually. It's not actually just a box. It's actually a present. I wonder, do you know who this present is for? Well, you probably don't, because you haven't seen the episode yet, obviously, because it's not finished. But Unless you guess correctly. Anyway. Well. Okay. So. Oh, oops. For some reason I thought I had an eraser line tool there. I don't know why I thought that. I'm gonna put like a ribbon thingy at the top. P.S. Sorry if it looks like a fail. I'm not the best at drawing objects, but that's my attempt at least. I don't know. Backgrounds are also not my specialty either, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that, like, I mean, my outdoor backgrounds look really nice, all two of them, the grass one and the snow one, but those are I was learning how to do watercolors, painting thingies, and I was like, hey, I should make some backgrounds for my animation episode series thingy, and then I should make more at some time, but like my indoor backgrounds, like the ones that I just like draw like in this program, they're not that like amazing, but at least they're like, I guess they're passable. I don't know. But I can like put like photos on the walls and stuff, cause like I can have layers, so I don't have to worry about like what I draw in the background, like getting in the way. Like I could just draw the background and then I could have other layers on top. If that made any sense, I don't know. Like with Funpack, I didn't really do that before with the photos because like the person was on the same layer. I'm probably not making any sense right now. Anyway, this is a box, and now I'm gonna draw Kairu's arms. Yeah, like when I name layers, I name my layers after. P.S. Sorry if I go way too much. I'm just weird and I do that when I lose my ability to speak properly. Anyway, so. Aw, she's got like adorable little like chibi like mitten hands. I don't know. And what was I gonna say? I was saying something about how oh yeah, how I named my layers. Oh wait, no, her arms weren't supposed to. Wait, I made a mistake. Maybe that will just do. I'll have to see. Oh, that looks so adorable. Aw, it makes me even. Never mind. I almost kind of spoiled a little bit of something, so I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. But oh my god, that is so cute. Oh! Oh my, I'm sorry. I just got a mini squee attack over my own character. Wow. I'm just gonna say that as an image. I'm gonna call it cute Kaiwu, not Kairu, but Kaiwu. Because it's a cutesy dog. Anyway. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my. I should put that as my new YouTube icon or something. That is cute. Okay, I need to stop. I'm just being weird. Okay, anyway. So, this is Kairu. She's walking out of this room, which is actually meant to be the closet, because she's carrying something out. Anyway. If you decide that you actually want them to start like a different place, what I do is like just like duplicate the frame, and then I make the earlier frame different, like so I guess it doesn't really matter, like, cause like since she's off screen and since the stuff is off screen anyway, it won't look like she's on top of the doorway because the doorway's off screen and she's off screen, so you can't even see what's going on there anyway. So. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, this is how you can tell what's off screen, is if it's like not in this like brighter area thingy, I don't know what to call it. So yeah, and then like just like move this. I usually go like 5 or 9 or something, because those are numbers where like I can have something halfway between them, and then oops, I didn't do that. And I'm not describing it very well, but like see here, now I can have like, I can do number 3, for example, which is halfway between, because it's easier to go halfway between it, because I can, like, it's just easier to tell. I don't know. Like, because then I can just, like, yeah, do that. I don't know if I'm making sense, sorry. But, yeah, so this is... I can't get over how adorable this picture is. But, yeah, so... And if it looks too jumpy, like she's walking too fast, then, like, I could just, like, move some of them more, like, go to, like, frame number 9 or something, and if that made any sense, I don't know. So let's see how it looks so far. Yeah, so still gotta move that right here. And hiding layers to see what you're doing better is definitely recommended. Just remember that they're not still hidden when you export them. But yeah. So let's see if this looks good or not. Yeah, see if that's too fast. So what I do if it's too fast is I just like. Well, I guess that bit's actually maybe not. Yeah. So what I do. Well, actually, what I do is move that to frame number 9. So like I do this. Okay, so then what I do is I just like fill in this, like I just so that the animation, so that she's not just like suddenly jumping. I mean she can teleport, but she's not just gonna like randomly like zap like an inch in front of her, because that's weird. The reason I said an inch is because in their world their height is like in inches, so to them an inch would be quite a sizable distance, I guess. I mean, not that sizable, but I don't know. For perspective, Kairu's canon height is like a foot tall, which is 30 centimeters. So anyway, well, this is super adorable, just saying, just is like super cute. Anyway. Oh, don't forget that the hands, the paws, have, this layer is called arms, but it's really just her paws, so I'm gonna say Kai paws. Anyway, so yeah. And yeah, I know this is not the most professional looking thing, but I still like it though. And I think it's cute, and I definitely will get better, because I already have, like, gotten better since I started. Some of you could tell, I think you could probably tell episode 1, some of the scenes are, like, better animated than others. I can definitely tell that, so yeah. And, like, if the present shakes a bit in her hands, it's perfectly fine and normal, because it actually makes more sense, because, like, I mean, she's not, like, super, like, still holding, I don't know. It just looks more natural, I guess. I mean, you can do it like that if you want to. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter if it shakes around a bit, because it actually, like, makes sense. Also, Kairu's kind of jittery anyway, so... And she's gonna continue walking, so I'm just gonna have it go to, like, 13. For now, just frame 13. And animating's not always like this quick. I mean, I don't know, I feel like this is quick, even though this is like 19 minutes apparently. I accidentally opened photos, I didn't do that. But like, it depends, like, this is like a super simplistic one. It's literally just her sliding across the screen holding your present. But anyway, Yeah, I'm not the best at making somebody walk through a doorway, just saying, but, like, I mean, I guess it's alright, but anyway, I don't know why I did those. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. So yeah, she's like going off screen again. And so yeah. What else can I say? Maybe, I'll hopefully, and, like, record myself animating something more interesting than this at some point. Maybe in this, or maybe after, maybe later, I don't know. But yeah, like, if I record any of this, it has to be something that's not a spoiler, obviously. So, yeah. So yeah, I think animating this scene would be fine because, like, well, I mean, you can't really hear the dialogue anyway, so as long as, like, the, actual thing, it's, like, the drawings itself don't, like, look... I mean, the dialogue's not that spoilery, but you can't hear it anyway, so as long as the animation doesn't show any spoilers, it's fine, I say. So now, she's, completely off screen. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Sometimes I have this weird thing where, like, I have to, like, make the animation still, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, the pause, for example, like, they're, like, already pretty much off screen, but for some reason I still like to, I don't always, but sometimes I still like to align them, like, the way they would look if you could see them anyway, even though it doesn't really matter, like, I mean, for example, like, I could have, like, the present, like, all the way over here and nobody would know, because, like, you can't even see it because that's off screen, but I still would like to just have it still aligned properly. I mean, for example, this frame, literally none of that's on screen, but I still had it aligned the right way for some, like, I still had it look like she's holding it. I mean, I could just, like, have her pause, like, there, but... Oh, I didn't even move them. Never mind. You get the idea. But, anyway. Yeah, as I said, how with the hotkeys, even though I know them and some of them, and like I still on instincts, just like still go and like click hand tool and all that, and move and all that, for some reason. I don't know why. I guess, I just said it's probably because it's on instinct, or something, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like it's fast. It doesn't make sense. How would it be faster? Because the whole point of hotkeys is that it's faster, because you just have to press a key, I don't know. Probably made no sense what I just said. Anyway. So this is really adorably shuffling across the screen. Yeah, and like, I don't know if like, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like pencil, like if I don't like get a frame and like put it like all the way out, like a while, it probably doesn't have to be that far. but like it won't like export all the way. But maybe that might not be the truth. That, to be honest, like it did that at the beginning. Like I kept, when I first used it, I kept exporting like, and it kept like not showing like the last frame or two. But it might be just because I had it like faster back then, or maybe it was really short. I'm not sure. Maybe you don't have to do that, but I just do that because I don't know. I'm just used to it, and it's rather just safe. And then I can just like crop out the like super long still frame anyway. And haha, you can't see me adding it to the episode. But anyway, oh, I just realized you will be able to hear the dialogue because it'll come through the microphone. Well, I might just mute that out. You might have heard a sigh there, that was part of the audio. Oh no, you heard somebody sighing! A spoiler alert! Okay, no. You might have heard a mew there. Well, anyway. I'll be right back after these messages.